Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. Today I'm going to try to do a bright, fresh, springy like soap because this is January the 16th and like a lot of the United States, we're having some really severe weather. Got a good bit of snow. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it finally warmed up to 15 degrees. I'm snowed in. Fortunately, I can work from home today, which I did. But I'm tired of cold weather, so I'm going to make a nice springy like soap. So for the fragrance, I'm using one of my Nurture soap favorites. This is ginger and lime. This might be the favorite, but it's definitely among the favorites. It has a wonderful bright fresh scent. It holds its scent really well. It rises just a little bit, and I'm going to be soaping a little warmer than usual. I'm taking a chance, but we'll see. For the colors in the main soap, the body of the soap will be white with titanium dioxide. Our accent colors will be Nurture Soap's Lime Appeal. And the other accent is going to be Tickled Pink from Mad Micah's. Then this is going to have frosting on it. I don't often do this in the slab mold, but I'm going to today. So our frosting is going to be Mad Micah's Tennis Ball Breaker, which is neon yellow. And it's going to be Mad Micah's Cheesy Poof, which is a neon orange. And actually, I think that's all. I think that's enough said. I'm going to do a hanger swirl with this one. I got it sitting right here in front of me. Hopefully I won't forget it this time. And I think that's enough, so I'll be back in just a minute and we'll get started. Okay, we're back. And I'm just a little bit nervous. This fragrance, Rice, is just a very, very small, minute amount in my batter when it's at its ideal consistency around 80 degrees. This heat transfer did not cool it down as much as I thought. This is 105 degrees, and I have done a steeper than usual water discount, so we'll see. So what I'm going to do to mitigate things, I've stick blended this just as little as I think I can possibly get by with. I am going to do the white first. This is titanium dioxide mixed in hot water, which has to be stick blended. So I am going to get this in there first. And get this into the mold, or the vast majority of it into the mold. And then I'll do our accent colors. Okay, so let's get this stick blended as little as possible to brighten it up. Still not as bright as I wanted, and that's a tablespoon and a half. All right, let's see what our fragrance is going to do, how badly. That's probably enough for the rest of it. Yeah, of course it rised, but not severely. Okay, pretty minor. So let's get the majority of this into the mold, then we'll mix our accents up quickly, get them in. Now look how fluid it's still. Oh, that was a big clump of rice though, I believe. So just a little bit. Alright, now let's do our accents. So the first is going to be our green, because for one, I can hand stir it in. And like the green vibrance, this Lime Appeal green morphs considerably. As a matter of fact, it morphs worse than the Lime Appeal. So it will be a rather ugly green very soon, but it always turns back to this really pretty light green. So I don't panic. And of course the neon has to be stick blended. So I'm going to just put that in. Let's get our fragrance in these, and I will stick blend them. That's for our frosting, which I have set aside. The icing's very minimal, thank goodness. I was really afraid with those warm temperatures. Look how that's morphing already, and it's going to get worse. So let's get these stick blended into the mold. But our batter is behaving. It's not accelerating too badly. I was really afraid with that warm temperature and additional water discount I was in trouble, but we are getting thick. Uh-oh, look here. Yep. But we're doing a hanger swirl. I've got it right here, so it can be thick. But I got to move fast. Okay, that didn't pierce, but it's okay because oh shoot. I knew this was a bad idea. I almost changed fragrance at the last minute. Almost changed fragrance at the last minute for that exact reason. But we're going to make this work. We are going to make this work. Alright, I made that work. Might not look quite the same way I was hoping, but I made it work, and that actually has to set up a little before I can start piping, so I will get to work on that, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and it's time to cut our soap. If you watched the video, I had some real issues with this. I used the heat transfer method, which I've been doing a lot recently, but it did not cool this batch down enough. It was 105 degrees, which was way too hot for this recipe, and the fragrance riced, which I knew it did, very minorly. So I had a good bit of stick blending. It set up quickly. Now the lima peel morphed back like it always does, but I got some serious glycerin rivers, which I almost never get because I always do a substantial water discount when I'm using a lot. But this time, I guess, coupled with the heat, we got glycerin rivers. So let's just go ahead and see what it looks like inside. It smells fantastic. It's soap, bottom line. Using the hanger swirl, I think I was able to save the really thick batter and make something out of it. We will find out. Now, I don't see glycerin rivers on the inside. Maybe I didn't. That's really where they should be. So let's cut some bars and see what we have. When I poured the white, I saw a big chunk of, well, we call it rice, where the batter rised. I think that's that one right there. I'm going to kind of set that one aside because I knew that might be an issue. But no, they look halfway decent. Yeah, there's some more of that big rice chunk. Probably won't give those out. Now we're starting to get some of the green in it. And amazingly, I'm not seeing glycerin rivers inside. I see them on the edge. So let's cut some from the other one, see? So this is not quite what I planned, but it's not that far off, especially all the trouble I had with it. I'm going to call this a success. And that is what I have for this week. So thanks for watching, and stay safe and stay warm if you're in this cold snap like most of us. and be blessed, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.